Okay. Thank you for tuning in to East West Connect podcast. Today is September 14th. And like always, I'm your host, Hella Fly La.
Hi, Callie.
And today we have a special guest host,
Apollo, hey guys.
Al.
Ow.
Hey.
What's
Yes.
up?
Let me show my shirt off.
All right.
Mm,
Hit us with the trumpito.
Definitely not
mm,
supporting Trump, but that's the
mm.
only time you're probably going to see his face plastered on my shirt.
It's
Is
the
this
mugshot
ugly
for
ass
me.
mugshot?
Yes.
Fuck Donald Trump.
This the mugshot.
But
I'm
anyway, it's a lot of things going on. It's been a while since we did a last podcast. We want to talk about some serious things, and we want to get to the good things. So yes, I think it's important that we talk about the domestic violence that's going on with the Houston Rockets basketball player and his girlfriend, who was a former WNBA player from what team again?
Indiana.
Indiana. I'm gonna get her name wrong, and maybe I just want to leave her name out, period, because it's all allegedly right now, right? So I won't even say the name, but her boyfriend. You can touch on this, Callie, because you know more about it, about what happened.
Yeah. So allegedly they were in a hotel room together where he allegedly punched her in the face several times, choked her so hard that it
I seen
broke
them eyes. Go ahead.
that it broke some of her neck, strained some of her neck. Her face was cut, and she only received help when she left that hotel room bleeding badly. And there was also some footage showing her being helped up the steps, I presume to gather her things from the hotel, by two female police officers. So she could barely walk. She was walking very gingerly. So it
So
seems
basically,
that,
he choked her so hard that he broke her neck.
yes,
mm.
And now, what she's saying is basically like it never happened.
correct.
Like he
She,
didn't hit
What?
her.
she's going
Yeah.
through her publicist and saying, that she refutes the abuse allegations, even though she was seen by people extremely bloodied, even though, this occurrence happened in her neck, even though she had a cut on her face. And again, he
And
punched
it
her
happened in
several
a hotel,
times.
so I know they got footage.
Correct.
It's getting
Um,
stigmatized.
Yes.
yes,
It's given.
Because if you got abused that bad and your neck is broken and you're talking to your publicist and you like going against everything that's a problem. Something's
Yeah,
going on deeper
it's a
you
than
know,
big
and
that.
problem.
it is, and she's, like most domestic violence survivors, and sometimes it takes up to 10 times for them to actually leave. So her mindset and somebody being a master manipulator and a very good abuser
Mm-hmm.
is able to make you feel like all of this didn't happen and you're
Mm-hmm.
insane and that it's
Definitely.
your fault.
Definitely. So of course it is given stigmatized, but
It is, most
fairly
definitely.
fairly, it's like when you're in a relationship with a person and you think they love you and you love them,
Mm-hmm.
you don't, even though they hurt you, you don't want to hurt them, you want to protect them. And that's what leads people into domestic violence relationship, is because you care about somebody or love somebody more than you love yourself.
Facts.
Correct.
And
Correct.
fear.
So it
And
could
fear
be
Yes,
as well.
absolute
a
fear.
number of reasons why she's
Absolutely.
staying. And sadly, this one incident won't be the one to make her leave.
Mm-hmm.
But
Your neck
unfortunately,
is
this is not the
broken.
first time we heard this. The first time
Yeah,
we've
that
seen it.
was very wild to me. That was,
But
and the other portion of this story that's troublesome is that
mhm,
we recently had a young lady that was hit in the face with a brick by a man for not giving out her number. I'm
I
not sure if
saw that.
everybody's
I know
familiar with
that I
that
saw.
story, but
Yes.
when she came out with that face swollen and everything, I'll be damned if everybody's not, and men in particular, there's women doing it too, but everybody's quick to want to,
pass
say, oh
judgment and
no, it
say she
didn't
deserved it.
happen. Yes, she deserved it, things like that. But when this abuse allegation came out, because this woman is light skinned and, is
Mm-hmm.
attractive, they're the same men that are like, I would have never hit her. How dare he?
Seemingly attractive to people. Not saying that the other girl's not attractive, but
and that's true. But
she's
I'm
the
discussing
depiction of
the
what people
lighter
feel is
skin.
beautiful.
Exactly. I'm discussing the lighter skin and the fact that, it was so easy to dismiss this darker skinned woman that was hit in the face with a brick.
Yeah, and also let's add that the woman that got hit with the brick is a lesbian.
Yes.
So of course lesbians deserve it.
Correct.
And everyone was like, well, you should have been nice. Be nice. Turn down men nicely.
Right. And it's okay.
Either way, though.
It's okay if she's not the most inviting person in the world. She could have that strong persona where she's like, I don't mess with dudes, get out of my face. It doesn't mean she deserves to get hit with a brick in her face. Now, if she threw a brick at you and you threw a brick at her, it's a whole nother conversation. But just because she doesn't want to talk to you, and then the guys are standing around talking about they don't want to help her. Now, granted, you don't jumping in and being physical is not the only form of help. You could say something. You could say stop. You could grab her. You could run with her. You could do a whole bunch of things. But when this girl got beat by her boyfriend, who she really don't want y'all to even touch him after y'all protecting her verbally already.
That's wild to me. That is so wild.
I mean, it's very sad is where we are as a society. And like I seen, shout out to that woman on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. That said that this very same thing happened in the Old Yeller. Speaking of yellow women, light-skinned women, everybody's quick to throw on their cape and ready to save her. You know what I mean? And because this woman is dark-skinned and lesbian, it's like, oh, well, she said she hated men, so, oh, well.
And trust me, I know that story oh too well. Just because you look like you could defend yourself doesn't mean you don't need help.
That's true too. And as a woman, and women know that too, when you're going somewhere by yourself, especially even if you're a lesbian, if you look straight presenting, men are still going to try and ask you for your number. And unfortunately, that's some of the most scary stuff that can happen.
Do you guys know the ages of the two of the couple?
I want to say
thinking,
they're
like,
both.
where's the friends? Where's the family? Like, this guy has a broken neck and she doesn't want to say anything.
Well, it came out that the gentleman, I didn't want to call him the gentleman, the abuser that hit the girl, the NBA player that hit the girl, his ex-girlfriends is saying that this is his behavior.
Said that they abused him. That he abused them as well.
And he's a free man.
Yes, he got locked up, and
right now, that basketball team is looking to trade him. He's not kicked out of the NBA yet. He's not. Disturbing. It's all around. I'm like, okay, if you're trading him, who's going to pick him up?
It would be nice if we heard them say he's cut from the team, he won't play basketball again, but you're trading him. So it's like the culture of, because, the NBA is a male predominant league and ownership too. It's like, oh, we don't want him. Let's trade him. He could still play basketball over somewhere. Well, he'll do this to more women instead of taking.
Now, if it was LeBron James, he would have lost endorsements. He would have lost a lot of money.
Oh, correct. Yeah, they would have looked for, and the only reason why LeBron James would have lost his job is because he stand up for people. But this guy's a nobody. They act like it doesn't matter, but it does matter. Right. It does matter that we finally see somebody, some entity hold men accountable for their actions. But she doesn't want nothing to happen to him, from what I'm hearing. But sister girl.
Okay.
If my name was Whoopi Goldberg, I just want to tap on the screen and say, Molly, you in danger.
Wake up. Okay, Molly, you in danger, girl.
The very same thing happened in the WNBA, and that's to show the juxtaposition of it all. Is that
it did. It happened with same-sex couples.
Correct. It happened with an Aces player who they're the number one team in the NBA. And she beat her wife the hell up so badly. The neighbor ended up jumping in and calling the police and things like that. And as soon as the team found out about that, they let her go. She no longer has a job, even though that wife has now taken back the charges and doesn't want to press charges anymore. This particular player had done the same thing while she was with the Sparks in LA and beat up that very same girl, and they got rid of her.
So, I mean, they ain't let her go either. So is it safe to say if you an athlete, you get chances?
Yeah, that happens even in high school.
Yeah.
In college. Yes, they get chances. If you're good at something and you're propelling the team, you're going to get chances whether you're a male or female.
Look, I could tell you that I know for certain if you just a regular person in the street, you're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna lose
or a rapper. Because we
or
just
Tory
seen
Lanez.
with Tory Lanez. He just got 10 years. The baby lost his endorsements and he didn't even touch nobody.
Wait, we got to get into Tory Lanez. Okay, so we got to get into that because that's ongoing. But what I'm saying, if you were just a regular person and you ain't going to work tomorrow, because you're going to be locked up.
Yeah.
If you ever owned the gun, they're going to take that. They're going to take everything from you, and you probably ain't even going to be able to work in Walmart.
You're not.
Yeah, you're gonna be on somebody's shirt just like that Donald Trump right there is on yours with
there
that mugshot.
Looking like
you have free Looking like on the shirt.
Exactly.
We're gonna be putting up money on your books for some ramen noodles, my boy. You're not gonna get the very same treatment.
Okay.
But it's the truth. So
you're not getting the same treatment.
another one to just hurry up and talk about that is what's the girl name? I ain't never been with a baddie.
Yes, Drea Mack.
And she ain't never gonna be with a baddie.
At all.
No, and we all can see why you've never been with a baddie, because you're beating girls up. You're beating women up. You are an abuser. But allegedly, this is what happened to her friends. You know, became tired of her abusing her girlfriend of 2 years, and
I'm glad that people get tired.
Gathered her around for an intervention to say, we want you to admit what you're doing and, change, get some help. And she then put out, the notes message, like the notes apology that we all see all the time when somebody gets in trouble.
I'm so sick of them apologies.
Like,
just change.
Do we want to blame the mental illness part of it?
That is what she's trying to say, is that she had a hard childhood and it's mental illness and blah, blah, blah. But you're not the only person that dealt with mental illness, and not everyone is beating the shit out of their girlfriend.
It's so true. It's so true. Past traumas become today's traumas. But
it's true.
I'm glad that she got friends that say, hey, this is not good. Just because your mother or your father was knocking each other around in the kitchen, spilling your cereal because your father was mad and your mother fell across the table and knocked over your Captain Crunch, you don't get to do that to your girlfriend.
You don't. You don't. And in one instance, the friend said that she had beaten the girlfriend so badly
that's
that
why
she
I'm always
mad.
That's why I'm always mad.
Well, so is she arrested, or is she just going to the?
She is not arrested, although people would like to know why, and probably not arrested because, again, the girlfriend never said anything. She was getting beaten in private,
So I'm just saying, look, it don't matter if you heterosexual, homosexual, or whatever it is that we calling things nowadays. Whoever you with, if they don't love you, chances is they beating on you. Stay away from the people that's beating on you. So it's crazy. It don't matter what relationship you are. If people don't control their mental issues or deal with it, they're gonna bring their traumas to you. But don't hit me.
Right, at all. Please don't hit me.
Don't be hitting on me.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
That's a done deal.
Yeah. It is.
That is sad though. I really hope that she gets the help that she needs. She needed. So does old boy from with the other situation. Well, she need help too. Both of them need help.
Everybody gather up, and
all of them need help.
It is time for 1-800 call the lady. Everybody,
I be wanting to
call
know,
the lady.
like, why
call
you
the lady.
Get a girlfriend, love her, and then beat on her, and then turn around and try to
say, "Don't leave
me."
That's
a whole nother
thing. Me. Don't call the cops. But
we're watching that, and then we watch like verbal abuse with what we have with Krishan and Blueface. You know what I mean? We're constantly. Well, everybody is sick. Everything I know about them is against my will. It really is.
It's like
I don't want to know.
It's just toxic. It
is.
But
again, I done been in situations, so I can't even sit here and act like I'm just glad I ain't going through that no more.
Men in same-sex relationships get abused. Women hit men. So it's not unbelievable or hard to believe. You couldn't imagine what's going on behind people's closed doors. And that's the way some of them like it. So they can continue on.
Let me just make it clear. My issue is not the fact that abuse happens.
Mm-hmm.
My issue is the accountability that's not being taken. If you in the NBA, you don't need to be
Facts.
traded. You need to lose your job. If you was a
Mhm.
rapper and you beating up your girlfriend, you don't need 1 million followers and be getting money. You're an abuser. If you was a WNBA player and you beat up your girlfriend, you need to sit this one out because of some other people that need to
Facts.
be on that team, not you. You want to be beating people, you need to go and do some boxing or something.
Yeah, kickboxing.
Be tired of it.
Something.
And I'm disturbed about that girl that got hit with the brick and couldn't get no help. I don't care if she was a disgusting person. If she didn't hit you with a brick, don't hit her with a brick. But Shirley got hit with a brick.
I
And that
mean,
man ego was
for
killed.
something
I've
so
seen it. I've
small
seen that
as
happen in person all the time.
yes, and
Somebody
that's what's
turned down
frightening.
and they were like, "Oh, what you bitch?" And it's like, "Well,
Yep,
dang, you just wanted
yep,
me. Now I'm ugly,
exactly. Now
but
I'm an
you're
ugly
trying to get
bitch.
with me
Now I'm a fat
because
bitch.
I
All
said
that,
no."
Right.
you know what I
I've
mean?
seen that plenty of times.
Right.
Oh
And
yes.
one of the reasons why I named my podcast Bitch for Real podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the climate. It's like you walking down the street, somebody talking to you, and they like F you, bitch. So I just took the power back. If I'm gonna be a bitch, you're gonna know why. I'm a bitch because I'm a black intelligent teacher challenged by hard times. I might have this look on my face, but you don't know why. Have a conversation with me instead of trying to beat the meaning.
Facts.
But
Facts. Anyway, entertainment news. This is what I'm ready for.
Entertainment
This is what I'm ready for.
news.
Entertainment
All
So
right.
let's just start with your boy Tory Lanez
Oh Lord.
trying to go back to court like the judge gonna feel sorry for him.
But was the 10 years fair? Right? So he got the 6 for
Ooh.
being a felon and just having the gun, period. Then the
Mhm.
other 4 came from what? Because I'm confused.
Being in the state of California, you may not have a gun. Everyone, it is very difficult. That's one of the most notoriously difficult places to have a gun. The reason that he got the other 4 years is because he had a gun and shot it
And shot
in
it,
California,
yeah.
in
5
LA.
times.
Yes.
He said
So
5.
that's you not even being from the United States. 1, you're a felon. 2, you shouldn't have a gun. 3, you shouldn't have a gun in California. 4, and then 5.
And why you shooting Megan Thee Stallion?
And but there was an argument that people who have killed people have gotten less, or people who just have drugs have gotten more. And it you know, like where do you guys stand with that?
So are you saying that you don't think 10 years was a rightful sentence?
I mean, rightfully so. I mean, I think it was a little extreme, kind of, sort of.
It is only
like,
that way.
I get the laws, like
Hold on, let's see what you gotta say.
in California, the gun, and the felon. Like, I get all of that. But okay, he shot the Megan Thee Stallion in her ankle or foot allegedly. But to get 10 years
he
for
shot
that,
her.
well, the court
He
said
shot that foot.
her.
Yes, he was
them
convicted. He shot her.
Okay, well, he shot her. But to get 10 years for that, maybe like 6. I don't like just the 6 period would have been okay. But a whole 10,
no, he needs all of those years.
Yeah, he needs all of those 10 years.
It wasn't even like in the upper body. It wasn't life threatening.
But what if? Okay, so let's just say he shot her foot, right? And it ricocheted and shot her in her back. When he shot her,
it was
he
reckless.
had every intention on being an antagonist. The blessing is that he shot her foot. Them bullets could have went anywhere. First of all, he ain't nothing but a torso and knees shooting over a door. He couldn't really see.
Facts.
The other thing about that is anyway, the blessing is that it was in her foot. He should get 10 years just because. What are you doing?
You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in Canada. The other thing is that her livelihood is entertainment, and that entertainment entails dancing.
The
singing,
fact that he made
else.
A mockery out of it, she didn't even want to say nothing.
Correct.
He tried to save him.
True.
Because had she said, excuse me, had she said that guy over there shot me, the cops would have been like, "Oh, he got a gun." We don't know what happened
because that was in the midst
of her demise. She thought about the culture of a black man or black people, period,
with a gun.
She went home saying she had glass in her foot, and he started making a mockery of it, making songs, chopping horse legs,
and live.
Yes, to try and protect, because this was in the midst of the George Floyd things, and the protests that were going on and things like that. So she was not thinking about that. And another misconception that people have is that she was the one that pressed charges. She did not.
It was
the city of Los Angeles did. The city of Los Angeles.
All he had to do Well, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing unless you won't get swole.
You gonna rap about it.
And now they wrapped up them 10 years.
Exactly. The thing that
That's why
bothered
he
me
got
about
it.
that also
They
is
wrapped up
that
You did that.
he ran out to go get married to try and look like a decent person.
Mm-hmm.
And to the woman that took the crumbs that he left you, why? You know what I mean? Like that for every stupid thing that occurs in this lifetime,
I think he got a year
there'll be 10 other people
every
behind you.
Stupid thing he did.
Yes.
He got a year for the rap. He got a year for trying to make her look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He got a year for each foot. He got 5 years for the just fuck Tory.
Yeah, I get it though.
Now don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I ain't never liked Tory Lanez, and I wasn't.
No, I
like,
can't say no. He made great music. His
Mm-hmm.
chicks tapes, mixtapes were great. He just really showed us what a
I can
misogynist
love
piece of shit he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday and don't fuck with you today.
Facts.
Because of your attitude.
Facts.
Yeah,
I agree. But Megan, while we on the Megan
y'all hear
subject,
that talking?
Yeah, my mom was lower her voice.
Oh no! I knew I heard somebody.
Yeah, she said
you're not going crazy.
No, it's okay, Mom. It's okay, but I knew it.
Yeah.
Hey,
but while we're on that Megan subject, she was in the building this past Monday at the VMAs.
At the VMAs.
For the first time performing. Well, not performing, right? But since
I'm on TV.
She's starting to come back outside now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was. So I definitely want to get into the VMAs. Because y'all know I am a barb. So I was happy that Nicki was hosting.
Oh, brother.
Was he hosting?
I can't say because she was barely up there. She was
coasting.
At the microphone, so
it was the MC. Should I be bad? Or she said, should I be mean or should I be nice?
Right. I really
she can't do no wrong in my eyes.
About her. They already knew what her mouth gives.
She can't do no wrong in my eyes, but okay, let's go in how you say it?
Chronological, yes.
And chronological
order.
Let's go in order.
Facts. I'm ready.
So Nicki came out with the because her shoe wasn't buckled.
How was the wardrobe though? Was the pink cute? Was the veil? How was the look?
Now that look on the runway was cute. That veil, the pink.
I like the paint. Nice. I like the paint. I wish she would have threw the veil off when she was on the microphone, so she couldn't have been like. It was giving white chicks when he was like. Yeah. I didn't need all that.
Yeah.
And then Nicki, she always give a strong voice. How you doing? In the building, like Nicki, just talk.
Just talk.
Isn't that every girl in New York?
Facts.
You know what?
Exactly.
Exactly. See, this is East-West Connect. This is
exactly.
where we agree.
And that's not saying no. It could be some of the most gorgeous girls you've ever seen, and they out here with Timberlands and a deep voice talking to you like DMX.
What's wrong with that?
Still cute though.
Everybody ain't got to be out here with a Van hat and dusty Van shoes.
Move back.
That's fine. Yes, it is move the fuck back when you're trying to get.
Don't you see the baddies in the room? Look at my. Don't you see the bat? Yo, when Scarlett sang that song, she be like, "Back the fuck up." Don't you see the baddies in the room?
That's like tell a nigga good morning. Okay.
Yes.
But
what other like being charming and woman? That's what Nicki was saying. Should I be mean or should I be nice? Back the fuck up. But anyway, I
wanted to hear what she had to say.
The first performance was WAP. It was WAP.
It was not WAP. It's bongos.
Yes, it wasn't WAP.
It wasn't. It's not WAP.
It was bongos.
Bongos is not WAP. Bongos is not WAP.
And I think Cardi did good. I think Megan should have held the microphone to her mouth.
I didn't see that.
It was given LL Cool J lip sync.
They always do.
I'm not gonna do that to her.
They dance so much.
Yes.
Both of them do it and Lotto do it because they want the dance. They want the dance.
Nicki, when she was doing the last time I saw you, I was like,
she was not singing.
When she had the singing part, you already know she lip sang.
She was not singing.
But I mean,
the microphone was not on.
No. Like,
but when she raps, that microphone is
we gonna get to that.
It was on when she was rapping. It was on when she was rapping.
I'm just saying. Their performance was cute.
It was cute. It was cute. It
It
was
was
cute for
cute.
what it was. I liked it. When
Yeah,
I first
I
saw it, I
think
was
that
like, okay,
song. I
I
think
give
that
it
song
yes,
would have hit
yes.
if she didn't have Megan Thee Stallion on it, and she would have went and got Takesha,
Bad Bunny.
Bad
Yes,
Bunny.
should
Somewhat
have
more
kept it
like
as a Dembo.
international with
Yes,
the type
yes.
of music that
Which
it was.
there's
If
still a chance to
Cardi
do that.
would
She
have
can still
did,
do a remix, and she
Mm-hmm.
probably will.
please do a remix. Put Takesha on it. Because if
Yes.
she would have been like, if Takesha would have been like, Tokisha, I would have been like, yes.
Now, Miss Mama.
Right?
Let me
But
tell you,
yes.
I could do that because I'm Puerto Rican.
You
Yes.
trying to get us
Don't make
canceled?
me get my friends. Don't make me call my bestie. She will vouch.
Yeah, that's
Don't call
true.
the
They're
bestie.
gonna
Don't call
vouch
the
for her.
bestie.
They're gonna vouch for her.
They gonna
Don't
vouch.
call the bestie.
Look,
But it was cute.
If I'm Puerto Rican, my Puerto Rican friends can say the N-word, they know that I'm Puerto Rican, which is a whole nother topic.
Brother. Now we're not doing
But anyway,
we're not doing
Did you
that.
catch the buck that Cardi threw? Did she buck?
She did.
She
She
bucked
did.
hard. I mean, she bucked
did.
hard.
what she did?
She bucked like
She did.
You get ready to fight,
And that is probably why Nicki was doing all that bucking on stage when she was rapping.
But she was pointing.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, she was pointing and bucking.
Nicki set it off in the beginning when she was like, people was calling, wondering what I was gonna say, but I got control. Basically, like she had control at the Met Gala, but I got control here on the VMAs. Control yourself, and it won't be no problem. Because I could be nasty, and they all could be nasty.
But Roman, but Red Ruby,
Chung Lee, but Red Ruby the sleeves. So the performance to me was just whack. But when she got to the rapping part,
I'm not gonna go that far.
She said, "You think I wasn't going to give you a little exclusive pick?"
Okay, so I knew she was going to perform that song last time I saw you because it is the VMAs, so it is
popish,
more like popish. So that's a more lyrical rap. So I already knew off rip that she was going to perform that, but I also knew she was going to transition to a rap. I didn't know which rap because I thought it was Red Ruby.
Though.
Right.
I thought Red Ruby was going to be the one, but the new one,
yes. Because it gave me, I
difference?
wanted to know what she was going to give me. I don't care what she give me. Just give me bars and good content. You know what I mean? Nicki could sing a song for all I care. Just because when I go back to the Pink Print, I love those songs.
But also, they was like, so comparing the other girls like Megan and Cardi, how they have more of a theatrical performance. You had the dancers, the
colors,
stage,
everything.
Everything. And Nicki stood in one spot. So there was like, I've heard critics say like maybe during the slow song, she should have been, on some wires or something other than just standing there.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah,
like,
she was just standing there.
She does that when she raps because she's just a straight MC. But I feel like more of the lyrical. Last time I saw you, should have been some kind of theatrics with it.
She just threw the shirt off, showed it. I think she wanted to show the new body because Cardi was calling her arms.
The reduction. She had a little.
I love the reduction.
Nothing wrong with the reduction. Yeah.
She just wanted to show the body. She wanted to show him that her arms went down.
Did they?
They did. They did because I was looking.
Not the arms. I'll be ready.
The arms went down.
She had her body intact. She had her body intact. The lyrics was going crazy.
You really looked up to me. You say you look up to her, but you really look up to me.
And that's a fact.
She meant that with every.
It is a fact. It is a fact.
But the way she was like you, and you. She was pointing at everybody wherever you at.
They was already gone. Cardi
they were gone.
Left.
They knew to leave though. But the crazy thing is, I feel like a hit dog a holler, right? You ain't have to go boo boo. You went because you knew she was going to be subbing y'all all night.
Girl,
yes, I did see that tweet.
The fact that you even said it, let me know that you flinched.
You heard it and you felt it.
Come on now.
All you had to do was, again, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing unless you won't get swole.
Correct.
You ain't flinched because, bitch, you wasn't there.
And let me be for real. On that new song, Bongos, Megan carried it.
Yes.
Of course.
Like the actual studio live, like the studio version, the actual video, the choreo, Sean Bankhead always does his big one. And Megan definitely carried.
Exactly.
Cardi, I
always.
can't understand what she was saying sometimes. It's that speech thing she got going on, which is nothing new. But
because what you do it, you get it,
everything have to be going to what Joe Budden talking about with the
Yes.
the ratchet.
I think what he
it?
said was
The
accurate.
ratchet, like a ratchet aesthetic, the ratchet rap that's going on.
Because
She don't
it's
got
like
it no
you
more.
start the song off with straight pussy talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, like, come on. It's like when they're gonna rap about something else besides what's between your legs.
We don't always have to talk about that.
And
we don't, but I don't want to come at women too hard for that until we go at men for rapping about the same shit too. Because I'm tired of you spinning the block. I'm tired of you talking about drugs. I'm tired of you
drug dealing,
talking about who gonna swallow your dick and eat your dick. I don't care.
You're absolutely right.
We're not going to critique women about what they want to rap about being the same when men do the very same thing every chance they get.
Facts.
Yes, but the only thing I could say about that, men are basic and say the same thing all the time, and they do feud. But women say this all the time. She want to be like me. Y'all all look alike. Y'all got the buzz down with the swoop, with them little swoops right there. The swoop and the swoop. Sexy Red look like Gorilla.
Nah, come on, man.
They all look alike.
No, they don't. I like Sexy Red. I like Sexy Red.
Alike.
Listen, maybe I'm just old school.
Sexy Red. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm so sick of it. When I see them at the award show, Sukiyana on the carpet, Sexy Red with the money in the looking like she on Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav. I'm tired of it.
Glorilla with the red snake.
And it's fun music.
She's standing in front of Shakira kids. You see Shakira something like, "Mommy, is that booty?" And Shakira was like, "Yes, it is, baby." And Gorilla talk about, "We want to bring out Frucho.
Merzik.
We like Merzik and Frucho."
That's that Memphis.
Merzik.
Yo.
But she read that monologue better than Sweetie did.
Yes, Sweetie. I would have loved to gotten Sweetie in a classroom and did a popcorn read with her and passed it to her just because.
Oh,
baby, I would have had a field day.
Sweetie said, "I know that's right." Oh,
yes.
Yeah, girl, but what was the bone?
Who hired you to come do
Anybody
this?
know what the bone was about?
Flintstones.
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said.
That was what's Bam Bam's sister name?
Pebbles.
Pebbles. She was giving Pebbles.
Yeah.
She was giving Sweetie Pebbles.
But they say the VMAs had the highest ratings they had in the past 3 years.
Maybe because Nicki hosted.
Were there.
How could it not?
Maybe because Nicki hosted.
Swift winning every award.
Yes.
MTV loved Taylor Swift, baby.
Yes.
They loved Taylor Swift.
Love some mediocrity.
Taylor. She won every award that night.
Ice Spice looked cute.
Ice Spice was cute.
Ashanti looked cute.
And then her award was well deserved. Best new artist. I think she should have won that.
Yeah, Shakira looked great. Nelly Furtado.
Woo!
She looks fantastic.
Oh yeah, she
looks fantastic.
Timberland.
Now, what I am sick of is Diddy being honored every award show. I'm tired of that.
With the same music tributes, with the same Mary J. Blige. Tired of seeing her too.
Wait a minute. Can we please take a second to talk about Mary J?
And that little skirt she had on. I said, Auntie, sit this one down, Auntie.
I thought Mary was going to pass out.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, come on, man. She looked greasy. I'm sorry.
The body looks good.
Let me tell you what, when it's time to dance and kick them boots in the air, she got it, baby. Okay, don't do it.
And then we all keep the Beyonce influence. Everybody want their kids on stage with them now.
Yes, but I also think his children were on stage with him because nobody else would come up there with him because they don't like him.
Mary looked at Ty and through. The kids was looking at her.
I got up on my feet in my living room when I saw Keisha Cole. When Keisha Cole came out, I haven't seen Keisha in a long time, and she sung that last night.
Callie, how you felt about Keisha Cole?
He threatened her. If we don't sing this right, you're gonna walk across that goddamn Brooklyn Bridge, give me some cheesecake.
Yes.
I can't vouch. I can't vouch for Keisha because I am a hardcore beehive. I'm not never gonna forgive her for trying it.
Why R&B needs Keisha, honey? Well, I ain't mad
Yes,
about that.
she
That's
mad that
okay.
Keisha Cole and that Kelly Rowland.
Man, Keisha did it.
I love me some
She
Keisha Cole.
I love.
She been selling fish plates at awards ever since.
Don't do Keisha.
I'ma
Don't
do
do
her.
Keisha.
I'ma do her in the name of the
I love
beehive. You're
Keisha
getting
Cole.
done.
I wanted B to stop by though. You know, but she'll perform for free no more. But I wanted her to stop by.
Who,
would
Beyonce?
not stop.
Yeah.
To the
It's a video.
VMAs?
She has no visuals.
I mean, she did with Lemonade. That's the last
But when,
time she was
when
there.
She
Beyonce
has a
perform,
visual.
it's a concert.
Yeah.
Right. And
It's
she
a
was getting
concert.
the Vanguard Awards. You know, it was like a 15-minute piece that she was doing.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Wyclef
But-
could have stayed home.
He could have.
Yeah.
But
He
I was
coulda.
saying, what y'all
Tiffany
think
Haddish-
about Timberland weight loss?
Yes. Tiffany Haddish is.
She was getting on my nerves.
Yes.
She was getting
She
on
would
my
get.
nerves.
She wanted
Yes.
somebody to say, "Hey,
I
Tiffany."
think she was drunk or something. Because
She
like, did you
really
see her
tried to
in the
jump in when
background?
Doja was performing. I'm like, what are
Doja
you doing?
performance was awesome.
Yes, she ate that.
How you feel? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought the finger was saying something.
No, I was thrown off at the beginning. I was like, okay, I want to see where it go. I want to see where
You
it
thought
go.
she was going to be
But then when she
scary.
got on that main stage and she was performing down, like she
You
was
seen that
performing.
dance when she
The
was
breath
Rapping
doing the
dance.
control,
swerve?
the breath control.
Look at me,
that
look
she
at me.
had.
Yes.
You looking?
I see you over there whining.
Yes. Doja taking shots at Remy. I don't care what nobody say. Remy should have never said she wasn't a rapper.
Oh yeah, and
I
she,
agree.
she was spitting bars.
Yes.
She was spitting bars.
Yes.
Looking like somebody's secretary, somebody's
Nicki?
middle school teacher.
Yes.
Nicki, Doja. My order right now, and this
As
is
far
for
as
people
what?
who making
What are
music
we
right now.
judging on?
Huh?
As
Rapping.
far as what?
Bars.
Lyrics? Oh, bars.
Really,
Okay.
really, people who really write.
Okay.
Right now, not of all time, because then we got to go back to the Queen Latifahs. I'm not talking about them. They're not doing nothing right now. They acting.
Right.
MC Light is an MC, for real, for real.
Wait, side note, Queen Latifah just sung the national anthem.
She did.
I was surprised. I said, not Queen Latifah up there singing, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, then she had the
A
chorus.
lot of people did not know she could sing.
But I'm like, she does Broadway.
Queen
Yes.
Latifah got a Broadway voice.
Yes.
She does.
And that's how she sung the national anthem in a Broadway.
When she was like, "We
in a Broadway
in
voice.
love." Queen Latifah is not like Keisha Cole in them, but
no,
Queen
no.
Latifah,
No, she's not hitting those notes.
she's an
No.
icon in every. You take every genre that she's in, put it together, you got a ball of gracefulness.
But right now,
Right now,
not
to me,
everyone-
I'm going with Nicki. Hold on, let me get my
Mhm.
finger in a shot. Nicki,
Mhm.
Doja.
Mhm.
I like JT. I'm sorry.
I'm not getting up.
Nope. Megan.
JT.
No. JT, I love JT.
I love JT.
Down.
I love JT.
That's it. Who else is writing?
Megan James.
I like Megan when she Tina Snow.
Yes.
Yeah?
He's when she Tina Snow.
But she still got bars though.
She does.
She got bars. She, I mean, she's
Feels like
been
I'm the
through
one
a
they
lot.
can't take.
She, don't get me wrong. I throw shade at Megan a little bit because I'm a bar, but honestly,
But the talent.
I love Megan.
Yeah.
I
Undeniable.
love Megan, and I want to see her come back and be the best that she could be.
Mm-hmm. Megan
I
raps
like
down.
Ice Spice, but can I say more about her? I just think she's very cute for what she's doing.
Yeah, for her
But what
thing,
she's doing.
definitely the hood Annie.
But
Yeah.
as far as saying, I be like,
Princess
I get
Diana.
this face when I'm listening to music. I be like, so Doja be like, look at me. You're looking. I'm like, ooh. I'm like Tiffany Haddish at an award show. Ooh,
No.
look at me.
See,
look at me.
Doja can rap,
Yes,
sing, and she can dance as well. Nicki can't dance.
No,
Doja
she cannot.
can dance. Like she can
No, she
perform.
cannot. She
Like,
cannot dance.
Nicki
'cause
got
Doja
that
was
little
hitting them
1-2
moves.
one like Ashanti.
It's
Mhm.
the worst.
That's it. She's
At least Ashanti get on the floor and roll around a little bit. You know what I mean?
Ashanti. Did you peep the clutch with her and Nelly on the picture?
I did. She was giving my man, honey. She
I'm happy for
definitely
them,
was.
though.
I don't
happy
even
for
know
them.
how I feel about that. I'm just glad that the second time around for them seems better.
They're grown.
I
more
think the whole
mature.
time that he was with
Mhm.
Miss Jackson, he cared about her, but you could tell it was something about Ashanti he needed to have, and for
Mhm.
him to have that, do better. So I'm rooting for
Mhm.
them.
I'm glad that she's happy and Irv Gotti is miserable and gray. I love it.
Oh, I'm
Facts.
happy about that.
I
Facts.
love it.
Facts.
I'm happy about that.
Facts.
But yeah, after JT, I don't know. So how y'all feel about Sexy Red and Lotto new song, that remix? Did you hear it?
And the
I
silence
heard
is
it.
And
loud.
that's the Beyonce fucking
The
silence.
silence is
Everybody
loud.
on mute.
It is everybody
won.
on mute. That silence was loud.
Baby, I heard it, and like I said, I'm just old
I
fashioned.
heard it
I'm
and turned
not
it off.
into.
Anyway, so Apollo, you our guest. Is there some things that you've been wanting to talk about that you want us to discuss with you?
Ooh. Oh, so you guys went to the Renaissance concerts.
Yes.
What was the
Yes.
experience like? I couldn't make
Oh.
it, unfortunately. But
Yes.
how was the experience at the Renaissance?
So we went twice.
Yes.
We went on Saturday and we went on Monday.
And it was celebrity filled. I've seen everything.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Amazing.
Monday was better. Monday was better
Yes.
than Saturday.
It was. Monday was definitely better. Better vibes.
Because she had did the Drunken Love set.
Yes, that's when we got
Yes.
the big three. So that was amazing to see in person. It was life altering, life changing to see her sing them songs in person.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't even sit in our
Microphone.
seats. We stood in the aisle, so we had so much room. It was spacious. We was vibing with the people to the left and the right of us. The people was dancing. It was just everything.
It was great.
Yes.
It was great.
I'm keep listening on online. Then this bitch still on tour. It's been 4 months. This girl is like she's going
And she be looking phenomenal.
I'm like, damn, she ain't even get the Texas yet. She done been all around the
when
world.
I tell you, people was out there looking gorgeous in their outfits.
Oh, I did think of something just now. Speaking of, it's a past few weeks, but the Montgomery bus, the boat situation.
Yes.
How y'all feel about that in that chair?
It was liberating.
Yeah.
It was liberating. It was everything.
I will say that my week was fantastic after that. That made my Sunday and rest of the week so wonderful.
I think
so. I
Black
do want to thank them.
Black History Month was the whole month of August as well.
It was
Donald Trump
it was wonderful.
and them raggedy old wrinkle raisins got indicted.
Well, he got booked and got out. So I mean,
it's okay, but just to know that Fanny made him very uncomfortable and he couldn't escape it this time. I loved it.
Yeah, but that was it. That's it. I had fun with y'all tonight.
That's it. Entertainment for this week.
For this week. October. We missed a lot of topics. We got to run this back.
We do. We definitely got to run it back.
There's a lot going on out here that we ain't even talk about.
Most definitely. Apollo, do you want to share out your socials for everybody so they can look you up, follow you until the next time you are up here?
Facts. Yeah. So everything is the same. Instagram is Apollo West. Okay. And then Facebook is also Apollo West. My Twitter is at what the fuck he just say. So it's WTF.
Oh, I like that. Say that again. I started talking. What it is?
My Twitter is WTF he just say. My Facebook is Apollo West, and my Instagram is also Apollo West.
Awesome. Yes, it was definitely a pleasure having you. We definitely got to have you back.
Absolutely. Lots of fun, lots of laughs. We got some serious stuff out the way too, but we got some laughs.
She never been with a baddie.
And you never are.
You're messy.
You're never gonna be with a baddie. You're never gonna be with a baddie.
Okay.
Anyway, don't be mad at us. I'm a barb. So again, everybody. And my hat is from. Let me get my dude name.
So so your hat's custom. I love that mustard color. I love the mustard color.
My hat the designer is Toy Gammy.
Mm-hmm.
He is thebomb.com. I got so many hats from him.
That's what's up.
He has great designs. Love them.
Yes. And my shirt.
That shirt is funny, baby. That man like a big thumb.
It's from
sure do.
Lizzie's Creations. You can find her Lizzie's Creations at payhip.com. I mean, the quality. The quality. So you know how sometimes it be thick and crunchy.
It's great quality.
Mm-hmm.
It be thick and crunchy. This is not.
Yeah.
I'm going to wash it and Donald Trump's still going to be orange. He's still going to be orange. The fit is movable. She made me my first she made me my second bitch for real t-shirt that my family stole. I don't even have it no more. And it was awesome. The first one I got, you could just crumble it up. It was from this guy. I don't even think he's seen the vision. But Mo know what she doing. And she's found that Lizzie's LIZZIE Creations at payhip.com. And maybe it's not at payhip, but it's Lizzie's Creations, payhip.com.
Okay.
That's dope. Shout out to them.
Yeah, and I can't wait for all the other stuff that's coming because, you know, people be hitting me up like I got you, and I'm going to shout y'all out because I love y'all. Thank you.
Facts, absolutely. Facts. Thank you so much.
I just want to say Apollo West has been a pleasure.
Yes.
I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for tuning into the podcast.
Peace.
Ow.
Man, it's over already? You gotta be kidding me. That was actually dope.
What's your thought?
See you next time.